What's up everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And today I have an indie review for you guys, and it's for Damien the Architect's new EP, For Your Girl. Damien is a 19-year-old from Denver, Colorado, and he raps and sings on this EP. He was also in college on a football scholarship, but he decided to drop out in order to focus on his passion, which is the music. So for more information about him and to contact him and hear his music, just check out the links and information underneath this video. Now, some of the production on here has a very atmospheric and breezy sound, like the song The Fire, which sounds very peaceful and dreamy, as some soft vocals drop over top. But other tracks on here have a lot of trap elements, like rapid hi-hats and booming bass. The track Poison is a perfect example of this, as the beat and the vocals come together to make what kinda sounds like a Future song, but only if Future had a better voice and toned back the auto-tune. On Poison, the content involves things like Damien stealing your girl and not having time for love because he's chasing money, which is a bit typical, but you could bump this song in your car, so it's cool for what it is. The opening track, What We Were / What We Are, featuring Kiera Brule, has that booming bass on it too, and like the majority of this EP, it's two songs on one track. On one hand, I think it's cool when artists do that because it makes the songs flow together nicely, but on the other hand, it's kind of annoying because it sucks when you have to fast forward the first song in order to get to the second song. But anyway, on the What We Were portion, Damien starts off rapping and then goes into singing about getting curved, which is something that a lot of guys can relate to, because we've all been rejected before. Then, on the What We Are portion, Damien sings over some laid-back production that has a classic R&B vibe to it. And while he doesn't hit any crazy notes or get too adventurous with his vocals, he still sounds great and holds his own. But it's Kiera Brule who really stuck out to me, because her voice kind of reminds me of Jhené Aiko's, which is obviously a good thing, and this was a good song. Now, Girl from Denver is one of the two songs on this EP that isn't two songs on one track, the other one being Poison, which I mentioned earlier. Girl from Denver has a haunting, rumbling beat, and that gives the song a dark feel and tone to it overall. Damien's voice creeps very smoothly over the production, and this is the type of track that you could put on when you're just driving under city lights thinking. So Damien did a great job of creating that vibe. As for the song Booty Call, Damien seamlessly goes back and forth between rapping and singing, as he tells us about his booty call and all the drama that comes with her. And this song is attached to the other song, Drunken Tongue, where he raps and sings about a drunken floozy who could have had a good man, but ruined it because of her scandalous behavior. So these two songs go hand in hand quite well. And content-wise, that's what you're going to get out of this EP. Love, sex, and relationships. So it's very relatable to everybody. If you like modern R&B like Drake, Party Next Door, and The Weeknd, I think you'll really like this EP because it has a similar style and the quality is great. The mixing and mastering is on point here, and I go out on my way to say that because sometimes when I review indie projects, they don't have the best sound quality, but that's not the case here because it all sounds very crisp and clear. Also, the beats are structured very nicely, and while Damien's singing voice and bars didn't really blow me away, he has a good sound overall, and he really made a cohesive rap / R&B project here, which is no easy task, so I give this EP a 3.5 out of 5. And I gotta say, that Jane Child sample on the song Don't Fall in Love made me grin from ear to ear, and that was an awesome touch for us 80s babies. That sample was flipped perfectly, and that was one of my favorite spots on the EP, and that song has just been stuck in my head for days now. So that's what I thought about Damien the Architect's EP, For Your Girl. Make sure you check it out, especially if you like that modern R&B like I mentioned, and let me know what you think in the comments section. And as usual, do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff, where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. That's what helps me out the most. Thank you very much for watching. Check Damien the Architect out. Support indie artists.